Hello and welcome to VFX Tutored in Fusion 9. We offer 3 levels of tutorials that will help with your Fusion 9 learning experience: Starter, Regular and Plus. This is the regular level for those of you who are looking for more advanced training on match moving in Fusion 9. In this 4th lesson, you will see how to run the solve and how to make sure that the solve error factor will be less than 1 pixel. You're also going to see how to set the solve weight to each tracker and how to get rid of problematic trackers. Don't forget that this is just a quick preview, and if you want to start your learning experience, click on the VFX Tutored link under this video and jump into the actual course.
Now that the camera is all set up, we can go into the Solve tab. Now, since I have enough trackers in the scene that cover the foreground, middle ground, and background, then it is safe for me to delete those that are causing issues. Now, you don't have to delete them only on one frame. Remember that you have to scrub in order to find other trackers that might cause some issues. So we can look for more problematic trackers and delete those as well. Remember that you need to find trackers throughout the timeline and not just on one specific frame. This orange one, it's really close to red, so I can get rid of it. This one, I can get rid of it. And looking around to see if we have any more issues with different trackers. Here's a classic T-junction, so let's get rid of that. And let's solve again. So we're getting close. I suspect that one of these trackers here in the back is also problematic, so I'm going to delete that one and solve again. Note that the more problematic trackers we delete, the better error we get. In other words, the average solve error value is going down. One of the ways to filter the trackers is actually work with the maximum solver error. Notice that some of the trackers that are yellow have an error, if you look at the little pop box here, that it says solve error average of 1.329. While the maximum solver error for the select track satisfying filter is standing by default on 3. So if I say that the maximum solve error should be on 1.2, and then I click on select tracks satisfying filters, it will choose all those trackers that fail to stay in the maximum solve error that I just defined. But let's bring this back. We see that some of the trackers with that error stands on 1.37. So if I say select the trackers that have the maximum solve error of 1.3, and then I click on select trackers, so once these weak trackers are selected, we can ask for their solve weight to be 0.7 and then click on set. After that, we're going to have to go and solve again in order to try to lower the average solve error as much as possible. So our next step would be to export everything into the 3D space of Fusion.
Okay, so that's a sneak peek of lesson 4 in the regular level. You can click on the video tab 5 now to learn more about exporting the solved camera, or click below on the VFX Tutored link to begin your regular course right now. You can also have a look at the Plus level that goes into a lot more advanced details. We've made each of the courses affordable and we've bundled them all together to make it an even lower price point. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel or hit the little bell button to get instant notifications when we upload a new series of tutorials for you. Thank you and goodbye.